welcome to another session from Freshersworld YouTube channel on jobs and careers. This is Ipshita and today we would be discussing about the 10 power boosters for your resume. Your resume is often your first impression on a potential employer. So avoid some common pitfalls. Finding employment can be challenging for anyone, but the job market can be especially tough for recent college graduates, people re-entering the workforce after time away, or someone who has been in a position for a long time. Competition is stiff. The market is filled with other strong job candidates too. So how you can increase your chances for getting a great job in the field you love? For almost everyone, it starts with a resume. So some common mistakes that we should be avoiding in our day-to-day activities. So today the same we would be discussing with you. The first point that we have is be sure not to get personal. It is not necessary to include your photo, their date of birth, the gender, religion, political affiliations, etc. Employers may base opinions on personal data. By not including this information, you prevent the possibility of discrimination. It is also said that there is 88% job rejection rate if you include a photo on your application. Some employers will discuss resumes with a photo immediately to avoid a potential accusation of discrimination. Next, spelling errors and poor grammatical mistakes. According to the Recruitment and Employment Commission, 50% of all CVs received by recruitment consultants contain spelling or grammatical errors. And this 21 to 25-year-olds are the most likely to be culprits. In this age group, graduates are twice as likely to make mistakes as those who did not go to the university. If you find difficulty with correct spelling and grammar, use a spell checker and be sure to proofread. Reading your CV in print rather than on screen can help you identify mistake. It is also a good idea to ask a friend or a family member to check through your work. Third, add relevant work experience. Your CV should show the employer as quickly as possible that you match their requirements for the role. Cut out any irrelevant information which will dilute this key message. If any information about any irrelevant work experience is needed to fill gaps in your CV, limit details to a minimum. Read the JD carefully and decide what information is actually relevant to the role. Write down a list of keywords or phrases to help you focus on your CV as much as possible. Fourth point, do not show your hobbies and oddities. For the most part, employers do not need or want to know what you get up in your spare time. This is also true for non-professional achievements such as being nominated secondary school team captain or having the ability to play chopsticks on a toy piano with your big toes. An exception, as if you have a hobby that relates you to the role that you are applying for. For instance, a novelty pen designer. Also, your fun email ID as in IamABatman@whereveryouarethinking.com. will express your personality and may cost you a potential interview. 76% of the resumes are ignored if the email ID is unprofessional. Fifth, do not be negative. It's important to use potential language on your resume. Replace negative phrases with positive ones. Avoid words such as awful, bad, fault, hate, mistake, nothing, problem, etc. Sixth, put the cart before the horse. Prospective employers will not need references until much later in the recruitment process. So there is no need to include them on your resume. Instead, put references available on request. Seventh, bend the truth. Everyone adds a little sparkle to their resume, but avoid the temptation to go overboard. It is likely you will be found out of you to get the job. Job seekers should be sure the position that they are applying for is a good fit for them. If it is there will be no need to lie as you true qualification will speak for themselves. Eighth, information overload. Show off your communication skills by slimming down your resume. A lengthy CV gives the impression that you are unable to distinguish important information from the irrelevant. Concentrate on the relevant details. Ninth, get a little too creative. Keep your resume easy to read and professional by using underline, bold and italic, text sparkling, align headings and a structured layout, a simple classic font such as Georgia or Helvetica. Be sure not to handwrite your resume, apply distracting colors and use clip art. 10th, use woolly language and jargon. Meaningless jargon, cliches, and vague wordings must be avoided when writing your resume. Instead, use examples with facts and figures to show you are the perfect candidate. I hope we have covered all the 10 boosters that will help you in getting your resume done, and will also help you in getting a job in an instant. So now when you are industry ready, start applying for jobs available on www.freshersworld.com. We would love to listen to your feedback and suggestions on the videos that we upload. For more videos, please like and subscribe to Freshersworld YouTube channel. We'll come up with more interesting videos, so stay tuned. Thank you.